Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all just, it's all just drama at the end of the day. And me and how it's like me boys. Yeah, we still cuddle at night. Don't worry, Lucid. Or yeah. What's Hal gonna say when he sees this? I mean, he'll probably have a rebuttal, and there'll probably never be a winner.
And just
Yeah, everything I said is true, by the way. Everything I said is true. I didn't make up anything.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to win without Hal. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be very difficult.
No, I knew like all those things about what he said about like dealing with me and playing with me. Like I know about it, but when I try to confront him and like tell him about it, like he would just lie to me and say it's not about me. It's like blah 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 blah. Like I don't know. He was like just lying to my face, saying it wasn't wasn't me the entire time, even though it was, and I felt like it was. Maybe because he just knew that I wouldn't be able to change or whatever, which is like I guess fair, but I don't know.
Pride event.
It's just fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know like what's the point. More so, I'm just getting mad just because I feel like he's just doing this for views. He's just doing this for views, and it kind of like I still. It's so weird because I fucking love him as a friend, but at the same time, it's like, it's so fucking cringe. It's so fucking cringe. It's so fucking cringe. Like, I don't know, like the whole drama is just like, it's just so cringe because it's just like for clicks. It's for clicks. And just fucking, it's just kind of cringe, but I don't know.
Shaving
I don't know what to say. It's just
that
weird.
one shaved kid, eh?
And another thing, since we're all being honest, and you know, I know Evan likes being honest. I know I love being honest. I love being honest. Okay? So, Evan, I told this to Jordan months ago. I told this to Jordan months ago. And I know people that have been, you know, watching for a while, and they will agree with me as soon as I say this. And I hope it doesn't go down that path. I really hope it doesn't. But we'll see. But you are turning out just like to be Mac. You and Mac were in the same exact fucking boat. The same wage, you know, we were winning with Mac. Everything was fine.
Lifer, baby. It's a food delivery service in your game. It's so sick. You could set it so you click a million buttons. You can make keybinds for it and all that. They added a new thing called
hey,
like the Lifer Bucks. Every hour you get.
What have you been up to, Squirter?
Like you basically make money playing.
You know, Mac started to resent me. And eventually couldn't handle my shit anymore. Right? The same way that it's the same thing with Evan. Same thing. And I knew it was happening the entire time. And I knew it was happening. Because it happens every time. So, hopefully, you know, just like how Mac did, you know, he had to like leave the team or we split up or whatever. It doesn't go downhill. But you and Mac were in the same exact boat when it came to like the attitude or like of handling the team and stuff like that. So, and I believe
what is this guy yapping about?
100%.
Apex drama.
So, it has nothing to do. It's not like I'm not trying to like.
These two guys used to be teammates, and now they're just shit talking each other. It's actually kind of funny because they're like living in the same house, like literally behind this wall that's behind this guy here on my screen. There's a fucking the guy is sitting. The guy that he's shit talking. The guy he's shit talking is literally on the other side of the wall. It's just funny. So I feel like I'm getting steadier money to save. Yeah, bro, for sure. Getting paid every week, bro. That's huge. It's huge, just like my cock. That's what I'm saying. Oh, so you know my cock's huge, son.
Comparing my very first teammate to Evan, and it's literally a mirror. It's an absolute mirror. I just hope it doesn't go the same way, but we'll see. It's literally a fucking mirror. So, I don't know. Hopefully, sunshine and rainbows bring you first place, Evan, because apparently that's what you need. Woo! Yeah, of course Raven got complacent when you have fucking 2 players that weren't doing fucking shit. Like, what did you expect? Like, you can have a fucking best coach in the world and you have 2 bronze players, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, what do you expect from Raven? What do you actually expect from a coach? Actually. A coach can give you everything that you need to execute, and then you have fucking
and if you don't execute
players to execute it.
Rocky's doing well. Oh yeah, bro, I took him for so many walks
really simple.
Today.
You cannot blame someone else.
Because there's supposed to be a thunderstorm tonight.
You weren't even doing anything in the first place. How fucking like?
There's supposed to be a thunderstorm tonight, so I'm trying to get them like a little bit tired.
Like, just
so
think about that. Think about how stupid that is.
Get all freaked out, and you can just sleep.
I was a bum, but this guy was also a bum. So it's okay. It's okay. We're both bums. It's all good now. Like, come on, man. You also say he downgraded going from ESA to TSM. Well, that's what I think. That's what he thought at the time. But yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on saying anything bad. Like, I literally like fucking cried because I felt like bad for saying anything in the first place, even though it was reality. But then like all of this shit came out for no fucking reason, just because of views and shit like that. It's just fucking cringe as fuck. It's cringe as fuck, honestly. But that's really fucking cringe. But fan amazing for 5 months. But listen, I'm gonna still be friends with Evan and Jordan unless they give me a reason not to. Fine. Right? Like, this is more so like unresolved discussion in a way. So I don't know. It is kind of weird, but at the same time, like, I'm not
just dying, brother.
I'm not gonna like it's not gonna be, I don't know. It's not gonna be that deep. It's gonna be not that deep.
Bro, there's a bunny.
It'd be different if I was still.
You can get a rabbit as a pet. Oh my god.
Not. No, of course that was terrible to play with. It was hard to play with them either because they wanted to play fucking ranked like it was a fucking charity tournament. Like, it was just like, yeah, the same way it's hard for me to play with you because you wouldn't take it serious. You want to have fun and just fuck around. When I'm trying to win the game, it was just like you said, a personality difference. Them two wanting to have fun, fuck around, take a fucking hike in a picnic, hold hands type shit, and I just wanted to not sit in the lobby every fucking game. It is what it is, and that was the mentality. There's a huge mentality difference on the team, completely different mentality.
Shiny is a donut, and he's coming
completely.
Around.
And somehow I don't know how the fuck we were winning, even with all that going on, but we did. There's a huge mentality difference. Well, yeah, of course Raven took personal offense when your ex-teammate that you just got, like, Raven said nothing bad about anybody, the same with me, and then Evan went out of his way to say these things. So then that's how it all went out. Evan started talking shit in a way about Raven, and then Raven responded, and then he decided he wanted to do the same thing with me. So then I'm here. So, like, let's put the pieces together here. You can see where it's coming from, the cause and effect. I'm not fucking trolling. Maybe he's probably trolling for engagement. I wasn't. Do you think I fucking need to leech on anybody else, bro? Like, I give a fuck about that? I didn't go out of my way. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, I'm not fucking trolling. He's not. Listen, he's just telling his fucking feelings. He's venting for clicks. That's what it is. He wants to vent and talk about the team because it's not a thing anymore for views, right? And that's it.
Yo, Aaron, what's up?
I don't really I don't need I'm not in the position as him. Like, we talked about all of this shit off stream. What is the point? Like I said, we talked about all of this shit that he said on stream. We've talked about this as a team.
What's up,
like, this was a thing before, right? So now, all of a sudden, he wants to talk about it on stream, as if Twitch chat is going to help him or something. So if you guys have some brain cells onto why all of a sudden he wants to bring it up on stream, even though we talked about it outside of stream, I wonder why he's doing it. Let's put two and two together. Why he's saying it. It'd be different if we didn't talk about it and it was something that was like...
My exam today was pretty good, but I still have like 7 more days of exams. It's one thing I don't miss about school, bro.
But to like talk about it between us, like privately, and then still like talk about it publicly, like I don't blame, like at the same time I don't really blame him. I like being honest, like you guys know that. I love that. But there's like a fine line. There's like a pretty fine line where, you know, I didn't even do that after I left the team. Right? Because I cared more so like the fact that we, like how well we did, and not allow like my, I don't know, my bad feelings or my problems with my teammates like overcome that. Especially considering like I feel like, you know, they're my great friends, right? Like there's no reason for me to do so.
Bro, you want to know what? I honestly went straight into the workforce outside of
like,
school.
We're great friends. Like don't outside of the game. Like there was never a problem outside of the game. Obviously, like ever. You know, it was just like you said. Personality difference.
More of a hands-on
kind of like we didn't like each other as a coworkers, or more so they didn't like me. Basically. They didn't like me. And that's it. Like, I don't know. Most people, like, don't... I've always had this problem with, like, my viewers and my teammates where people don't understand where I'm coming from when it comes to, like, competing and shit like that. And it's something that I feel like only certain people will. And that's okay. So... And it is what it is. But if you cannot handle how I act in a video game...
Thanks, boys.
Boy, you're gonna have... so many more things to worry about in life. That's way worse. It is, like I said, only some people understand, and that's okay. People will call me asshole. Asshole, you know, you don't understand how to talk to people, communicate, all this shit, whatever. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna be over here being an asshole, winning everything. You can be over there being happy and losing. And that's okay. As usual. Because I've proven it in the past. I've done it for the last 5 years. I've proven it to other pro players because there's been so many pro players. Always bitch about, there's people Reddit, Twitch, other pro players bitching about how I act to my teammates, how you should be nicer, blah, 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 blah. Yep. I'm glad that you have a sunshine and rainbow, buddy, because you're still fucking having one shit. Because maybe if you'd be a little bit more positive, if you are a little bit more positive, you'll win. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Yo, you have a good
because
stream.
Apparently
good luck
your
stuff.
performance and correlation
you have
a
good time studying.
Fucking how nice
Best of luck, bro. Best of luck.
You got to be really nice. You have to be really, really nice to each other. Because if you fuck up, it's okay. It's okay, dude. It's okay, man. I'll see you tomorrow. One day, maybe someone will listen to me. Maybe I'll have to win maybe like 10 more tournaments and people will understand. Or they'll, you know,
best of luck with those.
I'll have to just like, I don't know. I don't know what I have to do for people to listen to me. Like, I don't know what more I can do for people to listen and understand, but it's like, I don't know. No, of course, Zero and Jen understand me, for sure. I guess more so Zero. There is no other person in this fucking world right now that I know other than Zero when it comes to fucking winning. There is no other fucking person. No other person that I've met that is like similar when it comes to competing than Zero. Not even close. Not even fucking close. And like that, and like having that, those like, you understand having two mentalities like that on the same team? Like it's like having fucking two Michael Jordans on the same fucking team. It's like, oh man. You'll see. You will see. You will see.
Hey, Rocky.
You will see. The funniest shit to me, I even brought this up in a Japanese podcast, that people have a problem with how I act, but as soon as I have 100 grand in my hand, they're like, okay, I'll deal with it. Oh, I get to yell. You get to yell at me for 100 grand. Okay, cool. Like everything is like it's all fine that I'm yelling at you. Blah 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 blah. As soon as we win, when we win, but then when we're not winning, it's a problem. Like because most people just look. The perspective is, cheese, bro. Hey, he's belittling his teammates. Blah 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 blah. But then they don't even talk about like the end result of the entire like why we're doing it. Why does that? Do you understand what it takes to get there? What is the point of doing it?
Yo, all day for 100.
My position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
no,
bro. Like
all people do is fucking care about the other person. No one asks me, why do you have to deal with that? Why do you have to deal with them playing so bad all the time? How is that? How does that feels like that's got to be so just terrible for someone not you yelling and them not listening to you. Blah 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 blah. How do you deal with that? Nobody asked me that. Everyone's always fucking on the other side. Why are you always fucking yelling at them? Blah, 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 blah. I gotta talk to them nicer. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking annoying.
I understand where this man's coming from.
We've seen former players make the leap to head coach without any prior head coaching experience or coaching experience in the league for that matter. Some have been successful, some have not. How much faith do you have in J.J. Redick to make the Lakers a contender in the West again?
That's funny as fuck.
If he's getting a job.
Playoffs, what?
I mean, Darvin Ham went to Western Conference Finals.
I mean, you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis, right? That's what you have to start off your coaching career.
That's good.
You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean?
That's good. Was not good enough to get out of the first round this season.
They played
Yeah, but they got to the
who they played.
I'm just
look who they played.
But just
we played the champs. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, hey, sorry, I lost to the Bulls again. I guess goddamn. But don't knock me because I ran up against him.
Is that good enough for Lakers? Lakers fans, very spirited fan base, some of the most delusional fans on the planet as well.
Yeah, we are.
That's not good enough.
I know it's not good enough, but you're still losing to, Denver Nuggets. There's nobody besides Laker fans that thought we had a chance, right? Remember, I'm talking about, we might need to lose this game against Pelicans so we can get this team, so we can play. We were literally doing that to stay away from goddamn Jokic, right? So we went into the series delusional any goddamn way to think that we could beat them. So his advantage is he does have that team, right? If they start off the season 10-1, am I giving them credit? No.
Why not?
You have LeBron James, and depending on what the schedule looks like, if you play Houston Rockets first game, Spurs twice, right? Mm-hmm. Houston again, Detroit 2 more times, right? Depending on what our schedule look like, if it looks anything like that, you know what I mean? Adam, you hear me? Right? Detroit a couple times.
But Luke Walton got that credit.
Huh?
Luke Walton got that credit when Steve Kerr went down and he won all those consecutive games in a row.
You know why?
And that ended up getting him a fucking head coaching job. Because look, he won what, 20 games in a row or something like that?
They didn't know even though that team was a championship team, they didn't know they were that dominant coming out of the gate. Right?
But it wasn't out the gate, it was after he had got Steve Kerr.
No, it didn't start the season. Right?
No, it was like middle of the season.
I thought he didn't start the season.
Yeah,
it was the beginning of the season. Yeah, he didn't start.
The start of the season?
Yeah, it was the start of the season.
I thought he had a bacchiotomy like 20 games in.
No, it was a training camp. It was training camp.
The bacchiotomy.
Right. So I just look at it though, like if you get a chance, whatever coaching job, especially former players. I mean, you got to go in there and do your job.
Yeah, sure.
No matter if you have LeBron or AD or anybody, you still got to go in there and prove yourself. So,
$20.
I'm a Laker fan, so yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm
gonna have confidence.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's a former player, so yeah, I want to see former players do well. Mm-hmm. When they have coaching jobs.
Yeah. Well, you guys have all spoken extremely highly of JJ. Said he's qualified to take the position, but now again dealing with that LA market fan base.
The only hard part is the fans. The game itself is the game itself, right? Either you're gonna be prepared as a coach or you're not, right? But you have a curve because you do have one of the smartest brains on the court.
True.
With you who's still playing at a high level. You have Anthony Davis, right? That's playing both sides. So the heavy lifting doesn't really fall on you. So, you know, you're going to have, you get to learn a little bit more. You get to learn a little bit faster. I just hire him already. Like fuck, if that's the coach, just say he's the coach. Stop. Why are we still sitting here talking about? Well, it might be this guy that.
You know why?
Give it to us.
Why? You know why?
Why?
Because someone broke the news they don't want to give credit to. Somehow everybody got the fucking confidence that he's gonna be the coach.
Is this someone holding a trophy in front of them right now?
I'm just saying, man. Charles is in charge. Charles is always in charge, and listen. When I broke the story, I knew what was going on. I just didn't mean to fuck up the whole algorithm, right? They was trying to keep it hidden. They ain't want nobody to really know. I'm like, y'all not watching the same shit I'm watching? JJ is gonna be the fucking coach. We in the middle of the play. He's gonna be the coach, bro. He's training him to be the coach in front of our fucking faces. Now, all of a sudden, all y'all got confidence that he gonna be the fucking coach. Now it's up to 2 motherfuckers left, and it's JJ and somebody we don't fucking know. What the fuck are we talking about?
Who is the other person? I've interviewed Borrego. Sam Cassell's also been mentioned. There's been
Who's
Borrego with the Hornets.
Somebody we don't know.
And the Pelicans.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things. Is just hire it, get it out of the way.
If the Lakers are as petty as I hope, wait till game 1 of the NBA Finals, take all the attention away from the Celtics.
You know that's coming.
Like what I'm saying is, that if this is if you're trying to let everybody accept it, right? You do it now since there's already other things going on that's more important. You wait till after the finals, and then you hire them where there's no basketball talk. The hire is going to be dissected.
Yes, that part.
Because it's the only news we have, and we're going to dissect it. You're going to have everybody's opinion. You're going to have the good and the bad, the ugly. Like
tampering.
Yeah, you're going to have a whole bunch of stuff that you don't want. That means every decision you make, from assistant coaches, we get to watch it and kill it or not kill it. If that's not what you want, if you don't want that type of pressure, we're still watching the finals while Caitlin Clark is still getting clothesline and Angel Reese is still, getting WWE'd, right? Right? You throw it in there. All right, Lakers hired JJ Redick. Oh yeah, and Caitlin Clark. One of those.
Game 4 of the finals is up next. Like dilute it a little bit.
Yeah, game 4 right before the game.
I say game 1, do it Thursday. Take all the attention away from the Celtics.
Hey, wait till like Luka hit a game winner, Tatum hit a game going, whoa, my God, and the Lakers hired JJ Redick. Woo!
But I think they wait because JJ gonna be calling some of them games.
Yeah, he will be working through the finals.
That's why they don't want to do it, because he's gonna be calling the games.
I said do it game 1. Now the whole finals we just talking about.
Just talking about his new job.
So you mentioned Anthony Davis. Another wrinkle just to talk about. So JJ left AD off of his all defensive team selections. Obviously, AD was the first team all defense.
Who did?
JJ Redick left AD. So JJ
already starting with beef.
Damn.
His first team was Bam, Wemby, Gobert, Caruso, Herb Jones. Second team was Jared Allen, Suggs, Derek White, KCP, and SGA. So
damn, both teams.
Let me see.
So both teams. So should AD have a chip on his shoulder to start next season if JJ Redick is the Lakers head coach?
Nah.
Wow, you don't really think I can lock up like this?
Nah, that's a jokeable thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Barely made it.
It's a jokeable thing.
It's a jokeable thing, and if it was him, how would you be looking at it?
Nah, because it's his opinion. You're not gonna pander. I don't want you pandering to me just because it's me. Tell me how you really feel. It's all good. We're gonna get better this year.
He might not be here anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna get better this
relax.
year.
He might not.
Relax.
Somebody out of there.
Yeah, we know the other, 15 players that.
The other 13 could go?
15 because there's 17 now.
Oh.
2 of them in the G League. Now, this should be cool. I mean, I'm ready to get the season started, but right now it's sparks.
You won championships with MJ and Kobe. How are they similar and how are they different?
Waste all. Surprised you're not going for a gamble, brother. Heavy rain soon. What my PC says. Sick. Thunderstorm watch has been issued for the remainder of the night. You know what? I never even brought that one clean shaved down low Canadian kid, eh? You know what? Oh, mine chilling. Chilling. Bro, am I dumb? Like, what am I doing? Fucking dumb. Jesus. I'm literally looking at my RUNESCAPE this whole time, just like, damn, yeah. I'm done. Yo, let's go, Shawnee. I don't know if you noticed, Sean, but up the amount of points, eh? $1 million. It's like COD's garbage. I'm like, so are you. Harvest me up some cash, dollar bills. What the fuck, man? There you go. Almost perfect 420 of them. Damn. Hmm. Well, I'm going to end my stream for a bit. And I'll be back in like 45 minutes. I'll be back later tonight for sure. I'll catch you guys there. If you're around. Peace, boys.